Pressure building, and only time will reveal what's hidden in the hearts of strangers who anger at the sight of greatness. Human nature meets hatred, the sacred gift of the keepers who sleep by day and speak into the night. As vampires who feed off the fire of higher beings, seeing the journey with eyes made of steel. And only time will reveal what's concealed in the possession of divine coding, owning the world's secret, kept for safekeeping. In the words of the keeper, weakened by the eyes of a wise empress who's only tempted by the mention of a sapien, a sapiosexual intellectual protected in the crescent moon. Moonlight in tune like hill guitar strings, a art to park in the heart in the hands of careful crafters who maps begin and end in Africa. When petals of roses fragrance the many dawns, the first appearance of light, as if God spoke each morning to the ones born in darkness, unaware that the sun is there only to contrast darkness and melon nature dark skins. And the heartless wander aimlessly and search for a heart that fits. There's an art to this. The architect designed a maze in 7 days with 11 ways to die. You only live once, but each day you wake, you live once again, to give amongst starving men, to nourish them with brotherhood. And occasionally the mothers would smother us with the same love some of us have never felt, and others felt the sense of nostalgia for angels whose halos once fueled their anger from laying their life givers in grassy fields on cold mornings where the morning was a pain, similar to the stains on master's field. And a mass appeal that extra like this is foreign to me, and what's important to me is often lost in the wind. And when we're in search of each other, we brace for the impact of what it feels. Pressure building, and only time will reveal, only time will heal, only time will conceal the rhymes that can build. And in the mind that climb through the hills and the mountains with fountains of air are sipped by the survivors up here. Only time.
And certainly religious organizations really need to be in the forefront. Religions came into being to fight injustice and to bind men and women to just behavior, to proper behavior. And therefore religious organizations must always be in the forefront fighting against injustices. This is why I have so much appreciation for King as a Christian. Because as a Christian, he really understood Christianity and was on the front lines fighting against injustice. Unfortunately, most of the Christians in America do not understand the responsibility of Christianity, and some even use Christianity as a means of making a living and gathering more money. But Christian organizations and religious organizations must be in the forefront of doing good for the people. That's their responsibility.